Would you believe me if I told you Antarctica is not an icy wasteland, but it's actually full of lush green land? And what if I told you Antarctica is one of the biggest cover-ups there ever was? Pause. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't ban me. Are y'all ready for this? Let's get into it. This is Richard E. Byrd, one of the best, if not the best, polar explorer and aviator there ever was. The reason he was the best is not only because of his talents, but because of his curiosity of the unknown and the lengths he would go to discover it. There was a theory going around during that time that there was an entrance to the middle of the earth in the South Pole. And Admiral Byrd is like, that's my cue. I'm gonna go figure it out. And so he did just that. When he did so, he found that deep within Antarctica, it's not just ice, it's lush green land. And he even reported seeing a shimmering rainbow city. There's a theory that that's where the Garden of Eden was, but that is a whole nother video. When he came back to America, he thought, oh my gosh, everybody needs to know this. I need to tell the world. Yeah, he shouldn't have, because things went south for him real fast. He went on television and told everybody what he saw. And let's just say that rubbed some people the wrong way. Before we get into what happened next, let's remember that he called this exploration Operation High Jump. Now, there's a theory that Antarctica is actually just a wall of ice trying to hide this lush Greenland from us so that we don't know the truth. The truth being that the behemoth, the giant land creature in the Bible that in Jewish tradition and apocryphal texts is said to emerge to fight the Leviathan in the end time, resides. I bet y'all didn't know that. Picture above that I'm using is the Great Ice Wall in Game of Thrones. And y'all know that everything they don't want us to know, they hide it in plain sight. I can't be the only one that thinks that that's kind of fishy. Anyway, back to Admiral Byrd. Shortly after he told the world of his discoveries in 1957, he was unalived in his sleep from a heart attack. That seems to be the common way to go for everybody that has things to say that rub some people the wrong way. And y'all know that's the easiest cop-out because it's easily disguised in an autopsy. Just a year after, NASA was made. Now, NASA was just a distraction to get us thinking that there's space above when really space is under the ocean because of the firmament. And y'all probably thinking, oh my gosh, everything's a distraction. Yeah, right. I'm about to blow your mind. In 1959, just 2.5 short years after Richard E. Byrd said that he discovered Greenland and rainbow cities in Antarctica, the Antarctica Treaty was signed, making it prohibited and illegal for self-exploration of Antarctica. Now, why would that happen? Why would they all of a sudden, just out of the blue, decide that they want to prohibit anyone from going to explore? Sounds like they got something to hide. Y'all tell me. As always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below if you want a part 2. Antarctica is absolutely terrifying, and I don't ever want to go there at all. Now, in my other video, we talked about what we truly believe is in some parts of Antarctica, which is what Admiral Byrd found in the 1900s before he mysteriously was unalive, and that's lush green land. You heard me right, in Antarctica, even though we were always led to believe that it was all ice. But let's talk about the part that is ice. Like, let's really get into that because it's so scary, guys. First of all, let's bring back in the Leviathan. Are we just gonna forget the fact that I think it was 2020, Antarctica mysteriously started melting? Then the anomaly popped up, which was this big blob that started in Antarctica, swam up past Africa, and I believe stopped in the Atlantic Ocean. There's a theory going around that that anomaly is due to the colossal biblical sea creature emerging from the icy waters. And I just think it's funny that the US started detonating 40-ton bombs in the ocean randomly, just for funsies, just for practice. Seems like y'all are a little scared about something. Give us the tea, because we want to know. And let's not forget what else is in the Atlantic Ocean: the Bermuda Triangle, where there's said to be portals and strange things in the ocean. I don't think we need that mixing with the Leviathan. It's so much going on, guys. It's so much. Also, the fact that they discovered an ancient river under Antarctica that they say dates back 34 million years ago, even though we know the Earth isn't even that old. In a nutshell, it's old, and it's 300 feet long. And it was even confirmed that scientists speculate that a prehistoric creature emerged from those ancient rivers. Besides all that, let's talk about the fact that there's only 1,500 to 5,000 people on Antarctica that live there Most of these people being scientists. Now, Antarctica is literally the size of 2 Australias put together. And the Rothschilds, one of the richest families in the world, have an island located there. And there is a treaty between all the countries. No one is to explore or take anything off of Antarctica. You're telling me we got wars, we got world hunger, and this is what y'all can agree on? Seriously? And to top it all off, this is what it looks like at night, okay? Can you guys genuinely imagine being in like pitch black darkness in the ice? You know what? I'm gonna turn my light off so y'all could really, get the chills. Excuse me? No, it's a no for me. I just know it's some crazy things going on. I know they're hiding something. Whether it be the fact that there's Greenland in Antarctica, or the fact that they know that the Leviathan is loose, or an explanation about the pyramids they found there, but nobody wants to talk about that. Guys, it's just, I could go down this rabbit hole all night. But I digress. As always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below what you think. Yep, I definitely heard about Antarctica melting. You guys have been going crazy in my comments, and I'm honestly surprised there's so many people that think like me. I am so glad I found my people. Another thing I wanted to add to that video. So we covered that the behemoth is most likely living behind the ice wall in Antarctica, which is why they signed the treaty right after being exposed by Admiral Byrd, who mysteriously unalived in his sleep, and that signed treaty prohibited self-exploration of some parts of Antarctica. Do y'all remember last year when all the rich people started to build bunkers? I don't know about y'all, but I don't believe anything is coincidence. All of a sudden, sea life's going crazy, the anomaly came up, climate change is at an all-time high, there's been random ocean fires, and now the rich are building bunkers? What do y'all know that we don't know? That's the question. I also just found out that Admiral Byrd spent 5 months in Antarctica. Let's just say the naysayers are right, and there's no lush green land, there's no shimmering rainbow cities, there's just darkness. I want to ask y'all a really creepy question. If none of that is true, what is in Antarctica? Those icy wastelands have been around for thousands of years. If they're ice, right? If we hear of things like cryptids, skinwalkers, things like that in the Appalachian Mountains, and then we hear about things like the evil sirens called the Kalupali that lurk in Alaska's dark icy waters, what on earth could be in Antarctica? Do I even want to know? Is the question. What if I told you that I did research and I found things that will blow your freaking mind? But I don't know if y'all are ready for that. I'm gonna make you hate me. As always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below if you want a part 2.